Welcome to another episode of Roll Up a Poet. So get your blunt straw and your drink poured. Alright, now look, it is September 11th, 2025. You know what I'm saying? So one time to everybody that we lost during the September 2001 plane crash. You know what I'm saying? Condolences to everybody that we lost. You know what I'm saying? It's another year here. We still going. You know what I'm saying? American strong. You know what I'm saying? All right, now let's get to it. What's this about, Mr. Roll Up? Well, you see the guy right there with the beard? He got something to say. Let's start there.
Chicago game. Not, I repeat, do not do it. We are a different fucking breed out here, nigga. We are not Los Angeles, nigga. We are not Washington, D.C., nigga. This is Chicago, nigga. The niggas go fight back. I'm telling you, the niggas go fight back, gang. Well, I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Them young niggas got switches, gang. They not going for that shit, bro. I know a bunch of y'all finna say, oh, it's the National Guard. They can't do anything about it. They must go in Chicago. Nigga, do y'all know that it's more bad people than good people, bro? There are over 100,000 gangs in Chicago by the city by itself, gang. Trump do not send the national.
So, y'all heard that, right? Well, that's a Chicago OG reacted to Trump deploying the National Guard into his city, right? He not the only one that done said this. It's been a couple other guys saying this too. I just let y'all hear it from one, so y'all get the picture. Y'all know I'm clear cut and quick with shit. You know what I'm saying? So the whole point is you got some guys in Chicago that feel like they can go up against the National Guard. So they telling Trump, don't send the National Guard here because we gonna get up with them, right? Check this out. Coming from a street nigga, you know what I'm saying? Was out there in the field with all that shit, fuck 12, blah, 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 all that, right? You know what I'm saying? Gang banging, on all of that, block banging, hood banging, with all of that, right? Let me tell y'all something, man. Y'all is some goofies for real. Y'all ain't gonna be able to do shit with the guards when they come in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. I don't care if it is 100,000 gangs in that motherfucker. Let's just say it's 100,000 gangs in Chicago, right? And just say out of each gang, it's 100 guys and 100,000 gangs. You do the math. What's that? About a million people? Okay. Let's just say it's a million of y'all gangbangers out there. And y'all ready to go to war with the National Guards. Do you know how many National Guards we have? Forget that. Let's say our army, right? Our navy, things like that, right? Do you know how many troops we have on the ground, boots on the ground, literally, literal boots on the ground? Do you know how many troops we have, boots on the ground, active right now? We have like, I think it's like 1.2 or 1.3 million troops on the ground at all times. Then we have a reserve tank, meaning we have another round of troops that's on call. You know what I'm saying? So just in case the ones that's already on the ground, just in case they get tired or they need backup, blah, 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 we got a reserve tank. We got 1.1 million people in the reserve tank alone. So we got about 2.5 million troops at all times. You know what I'm saying? And that's not even include how many people is in the academy that's coming in, getting drafted, that's volunteering for this stuff, things like that. That's not even counting all of them. So we probably got a couple of million, you know what I'm saying, troops on call at all times. But just to say the ones that's ready and active, we got a good 1.2, 1.3 million on the ground, and we got about another 1.1 million on reserve, ready at any given time. What the fuck is y'all, just say a million of y'all, what is a million of y'all gonna do with 3 million troops? Okay, let's start there, right? Y'all ain't gonna be able to do shit. Y'all gonna be well outnumbered, and on top of it, y'all secluded to y'all area. You talking about y'all city. You got to remember these guards. They cover the whole country. Not only do they cover the whole country, they cover the whole world. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever paid attention, like when the army and shit go to like Africa and things like that? The army run that shit. Our U.S. Army go over there and save people and shit like that. We go into different countries and save people. We end wars. We start wars. America is the bullies of the world. These guards and troops, they protect us. You Chicago niggas, y'all don't protect us. Y'all don't even protect each other. So what the fuck you think you about to do with some guards that protect our whole country? You know what I'm saying? Here's another thing, right? With the whole um switches thing, like you said, don't come to Chicago because they got switches, right? I've been seeing a lot. Well, I ain't gonna say a lot. That'd be a lie. I done seen a couple of content creators, bloggers, things like that, that been reacting to this situation, right? Some of them from Chicago, things like that, right? I haven't seen not one person say this right here. Where y'all think y'all getting them guns from? These Dracos, these AK-47s, these ARPs, these AR-15s, these switches, these silencers, you know what I'm saying? Blah, 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 blah. Where the fuck do y'all think y'all get that shit from? You can't legally go to the store and buy this stuff. None of that shit. Probably an AK-47, but how many of y'all is doing it? None of y'all not doing it. So where the fuck is this shit coming from? Switches. Switches are illegal. That's illegal weaponry. Am I saying the word right? Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. That is illegal. That is an illegal weapon. You can't buy that nowhere. You can't go to no legal gun store, nothing, and buy a switch. Nowhere. Where do y'all think that shit come from? That is the troops' old guns, old switches, old buttons. That's they shit. Do you know what happened when they get done using them weapons and they done with them? They didn't master them. They didn't kill so many people with them. They didn't deal what they did with them. It's time for new weapons. Do you know what they do with that shit? With them old weapons, them switches, them ARPs, and all of that shit. You know what they do with that shit? Instead of throwing it away, they throw it into your community. Yeah, all of these urban communities all around the country, pay attention. All these urban countries, all of a sudden, all of them getting switches now. Everybody got switches. And it's only in the hoods. Go to these suburbs. You don't see people in the suburbs walking around with extended clips and switches and shit. You don't see that shit in the suburbs. They don't do that. Because they got money. They happy. They live a good life. They don't got no ops. They don't have a crime rate. They get up, they go make their money, they come home. They don't have them problems. So guess what? The troops don't deploy those type of weapons in those neighborhoods because they know if they do, guess what the people gonna do when they find them guns? They gonna call the hood. Hey, we just found this gun with 2 extended clips and we don't know where it came from. Can you send somebody out here to come get this? My kids are out here. They're scared. We just see a bunch of guns laying in the bushes. That's why you don't see that shit in the suburbs. You only see it in the hood because they know they could deploy them guns in the hood, in these bushes, in these alleys, in these grasslands, you know what I'm saying? These fields, shit like that. They drop them guns, them switches, them buttons. They drop all this shit off in all of those areas where they know that people gonna be walking by. People gonna see that shit. People might drive by and see these different weapons and stuff like this laying in the field, laying in the bushes, things like that. They know that people gonna see that shit in the neighborhood because got nothing to do but to walk around to the next block, go see this bitch, go holler at your mans, go fight the ops, go shoot at this nigga. That's all you got to do in the hood. So why not put that shit in the hood? They know they gonna find it and they know they gonna use it. This is what I was talking about with crime being big business. Because they know that if they drop off these old weapons that they don't use no more in the neighborhoods, they know that the neighborhood guys is gonna pick these guns up and use them. They know that the neighborhood guys is not gonna call the hook and say, hey, we just found 3 AK-47s in this field. Can y'all come get it? It's gonna make our community unsafe. That ain't gonna happen in the hood. Them niggas gonna pick them motherfuckers up. They gonna take them in the crib. They gonna play with them. And then they gonna get to posting pictures. They gonna go live with them. They gonna show everybody what they got. Wish you would pull up over here. Woo, woo. We gonna blow your ass down. Now, they gave the feds a case because these niggas is using these illegal guns on the internet. You can't deny it. It's on the internet. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a chain of it's a chain of breakdown. That, can I put it that way? It's a breakdown. You know what I'm saying? It starts from up here and it come down here. What you mean by that, Mr. Roller? Well, what is starting up here is you free, you living your life. You might be in the hood, you might be broke, don't got nothing, but you free. So you up here. Freedom is the number one thing, no matter what anybody tell you. Not no money, not no cars, not no cribs, your freedom, right? So that's the top right here, your freedom. So you up here right now. What the system know they could do to break down your freedom from the neighborhood, they deploy these guns in your area because they know that you're gonna pick them up because you don't got nothing else to do. You don't got no money, you don't got shit. So they give you these guns. Them guns start breaking down that chain of command. It take your freedom away from you. It take your livelihood. It take your peace of mind. It dwindles all the way down until you get to a point where you got 3 or 4 hats off of this gun that you found in the bushes, right? Now you got these hats. Guess what it do now? It brought you down here. Now you going to jail. You going to jail or you about to die. All off a gun that you didn't buy, nothing. You just found it. You don't know where it came from. You thinking maybe the homies was running from the hook and they just threw their gun in the bushes and boom, now you found they shit. That's what you thinking. Whole time, these same people that's Trump about to deploy into your city is the ones that dropped them guns in your city in the first place. Crime is big business, man. This is exactly why the mayor of Chicago and the governor, they against Trump deploying these troops into their city. Why you think that? Because crime is big business. You know what I'm saying? Them politicians, them congressmen, the mayor, the governor, all of them motherfuckers, they safe. When they come to Chicago and they sit in that office where they at, they got their own National Guards around them that watch them the whole time that they there, the 8 hours that they are there. So they safe. They sit there in their office, they sign all these executive orders and, you know, all of this bullshit. And when crime hit their desk, that's more money in the bank. That's more money adding up in their pocket. You know what I'm saying? The guns that they deploying to y'all going out here killing each other with them. Y'all posting them on the internet. Y'all doing music videos with them. Then you get caught with them. You get caught for the crime that you committed with it. You go to jail for it. You accept a plea because you don't want to die in jail. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to spend the rest of your life in prison. So you take a plea deal. I told you how them plea deals work. The government pays the system every time the system gets a guilty plea. This is why the system, what I told y'all before, the system don't care about your time. They want their guilty plea because the government funds that shit. You know what I'm saying? Bad business. That is going to be bad business for the mayor, the congressman, the governor. All of them big people that's running Chicago, that's bad for their business because Chicago has such a high crime rate. There's crimes happening every day, all day. Them people that's in them offices signing them orders and all that shit, they don't live in Chicago. They don't got nothing to do with that shit. You know what I'm saying? They come there for them 8 hours, they sign their orders, talk their shit, and they go home. They not going to 63rd or O Block where the BDs and the GDs at. They not going out west where the Vice Lords at. They not going over east where the No Limits and the KTS is at. You know what I'm saying? They going somewhere probably far up north where none of that shit is at. That's where they live at. You know what I'm saying? So they don't have nothing to do with the inner city crime. All they got to do with it is every time a crime hit their desk, they get paid for it. So with them having Trump bring these troops in, it's gonna stop their money. It ain't gonna be no more crime. So hell yeah, they against that. Nah, don't bring them in here. No, y'all about to stop our money. It ain't gonna be no more crimes going on. The gang rate about to go down. Everybody about to get jobs and be productive. Hell nah. No, don't send them in here. Because that's exactly what's gonna happen. All these people in Chicago, they gonna wake up and say, damn, we ain't been doing nothing but killing each other for nothing. Fuck that. That's what's gonna happen when them damn guards come in. You know what I'm saying? And the mayor and all of them, they already know this shit. That's why they against it. You know what I'm saying? It's big business, man. But anyway, that was a little sidebar. Just to get y'all to understand why certain people is against Trump doing this shit. It ain't because he trying to run a dictatorship, he trying to control everything and blah. Nah. It's because they don't want that money to run low. Cause that's what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't gonna be going to jail. Niggas ain't gonna be dying. That's big business. Them funeral homes, them jail cells, them plea deals, them tombstones. That's big business. You know what I'm saying? Flat the fuck out. You know how much a casket costs? A casket. You know what I'm saying? You still gotta get buried and all type of shit. Like, come on, man. It's big business. And this is one person at a time. Casket, $10,000 for one person. Then the person that killed him go to jail for the rest of his life. It's big business for the system, man. But again, that was a little sidebar. Now, back to this Chicago YN versus the guard shit, right? Like I said, where y'all think y'all getting these guns from, man? Y'all ass tweaking, bro. You really think y'all about to go up against these troops with these uh old ass switches and Glocks? Y'all think y'all really gonna go up against these guards with them weapons? Them throwaway weapons to them throwaway weapons. You know what I'm saying? Just like in the streets, what a 9 is to street niggas, a 9mm, what a 9mm is to a nigga 9. That's what the fuck them damn Glocks with switches is to them guards. Them Glocks with switches is like 9mm to them, 2 5s. You know what I'm saying? Some bullshit. You gonna come outside, you gonna pull that motherfucking Glock with the switch on it. Guess what's gonna happen? They gonna shoot that bitch out your hand. These are trained officials. They are trained for this shit. You not trained for this. Name any one of you Chicago niggas that ever been to the gun range. Raise your hand. I can guarantee you none of y'all have been. Where you get that from, Mr. Roller? I'm a street nigga. I might not be from Chicago, but street niggas all around the world, we all do the same shit. Street niggas don't go to no gun range. 9 times out of 10, a street nigga can't go to a gun range anyway because he didn't caught a felony before he was even old enough to even go to the damn gun range. You know what I'm saying? Most street niggas, we catch felonies at like 18, 19, 20 years old. You can't go to the gun range till you're 21. So we done already ruined our name before we could even go to a damn gun range in the first place. Before you can even possess these kind of weapons, you got to go to a gun range. You got to get your gun training on. You got to get approved for your damn gun license. You know what I'm saying? That's step one before anything. Before you can get to pulling out a gun, get to shooting a motherfucker, you got to get trained with that shit. You street niggas not getting trained. That's why y'all can't shoot. Y'all out here killing innocent kids and women and all type of shit. Guess what them guards do? They train. They not about to kill no innocent people. They about to hit you. They about to get their target. You know what I'm saying? And just what I was saying, like them de-arming you, honestly, you know what? I don't know what they gonna do. But I'm gonna say this to the guards. When y'all go out there, don't kill them. Just de-arm their ass. You know what I'm saying? They could shoot that damn Glock off of your fucking waist. Like, you don't even gotta pull that bitch out. They train for this shit. You gotta remember, this is a country of troops that go to other countries and take over shit. How many other countries y'all see want war with us? What was it? Iran, Iraq, or some shit, whatever the fuck it was. They act like they wanted war with us for a minute. Trump shut that shit down quick as hell. Y'all don't want no smoke, and y'all know it. And what Putin do? He bagged down. Yeah, all right, we cool. And this is a country full of crazy ass motherfuckers that walk around with bombs on each chest, blow up 50 people at a time. And even they don't want no smoke with our troops. What the fuck make you think you city full of niggas want something to do with that? You got countries that can't even do nothing with that. You think a city full of you niggas is gonna be able to do something with that? Y'all ass some goofies, bro. First off. Second off, right? Just to say, the Trumps, the troops do come, right? What? All of a sudden, all of y'all in Chicago about to come together, all you gang members that's against each other, which is why the National Guard is coming in, because all of y'all hate each other, block to block, hood to hood, y'all all hate each other. Y'all all got different gang names, just like you said. There's over 100,000 gangs in Chicago. Like, what? That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So that means every 2, 3 niggas, it's a new group. Meaning all y'all hate each other. Y'all all kill each other. So when these guards come in, what? All y'all gonna come together, all the GDs, the BDs, the Moles, the Vice Lords, you know what I'm saying? All y'all about to come together and say, hey, fuck all that killing we been doing, fuck all that smoking on your dead homie, fuck all that. We about to go against these troops. You think that's what's about to happen? There's been too much bloodshed in between them guys alone. So you think they about to come together and go against the troops? You sound crazy as hell. They can even make up that little peace treaty and make it sound good. And then guess what? As soon as niggas come outside, they ain't gonna go after the troops. They gonna shoot their ops. Nigga, you killed my cousin, you killed my brother, you killed my auntie, you killed my uncle, you killed my daddy, my mama, sister, my baby mama. Fuck them troops. You my op. You know what I'm saying? They gonna shoot you dead, and then that troop gonna lock their ass up, and they gonna be happy with it because they got you. They been trying to get your ass for the longest. They don't care nothing about them damn troops. They don't got beef with the troops. They got beef with you. So you really think that y'all about to bind together overnight and take on these troops, right? Y'all ass tweaking, bro. Y'all tweaking, man. You know what I'm saying? And this is another way how I know y'all ain't about that for real. Because y'all on the internet talking about it. Real niggas don't do that shit. If y'all really about that and y'all really gonna do that, y'all wouldn't even say anything. Y'all would have just let Trump deploy them damn guards and y'all would have got right with it. It would have been on the internet where you would have found out about it. But y'all talking about it. And you displaying your face on the internet. So guess what? You know how Trump get down. Trump come after his target. He don't play. You know what I'm saying? So I won't be surprised if Trump send their ass to your front door. While you on the internet talking crazy, Trump send their ass to your front door. What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? You talk good on the internet, but they get with your ass for real. You gonna be, I was playing. I don't want any problems. I just made that up. It was just for TikTok. Nah, your ass about to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? The fuck is you talking about? Because you out here threatening the whole administration like you like that. You know what I'm saying? And even if all the niggas in Chicago is congregating on it, when them guards come in, them niggas gonna move to the side. I'm telling you. Because it's gonna be one or two things. It's either Them niggas about to get to dropping because them guards gonna shoot and kill their ass, which they authorized to do, which is why they there in the first place. You know what I'm saying? They either gonna start knocking y'all niggas heads off or they gonna de-arm y'all. And they de-arm you, guess what? 95% of you niggas is bitches without them guns. You know what I'm saying? How about that? That's why all y'all got guns. Cause y'all can't fight. You know what I'm saying? Don't none of y'all niggas got no fighting skills in y'all. That's another thing about them troops. Y'all could be standing on the block. Y'all can see some troops coming. As soon as y'all go for y'all gun, they de-arm y'all. Boom. Shoot them bitches off your waist, out your hand, de-arm the shit out you. Next thing you know, these troops in y'all face. They want the fade. They go through this training every single day. They want the fade. You niggas all smoked out, drinked out, Percocet out, leaned out. You niggas is folded. Y'all ain't gonna be able to do nothing without them guns. They gonna souffle the fuck out of all y'all, choke you the fuck out. You gonna wake up in jail around your other 100,000 gang members. All y'all ass is gonna be in jail, pending new charges. And y'all ain't even get to do shit. But since y'all think y'all about to go up against these guards, they gonna de-arm y'all asses, y'all gonna be in jail. It's gonna be that damn simple. Like, it ain't gonna be no fight. That's just the bottom line. It ain't gonna be no fucking fight. Y'all ass gonna get down or lay down. That's all there's to it. You know what I'm saying? How about that? It's been another episode of Roll Up a Pour Up. So get your blunt rolled and your drink poured.